Welcome to YOUCANIC. In this video we're going to show you how to replace the glass on a Mercedes-Benz. Here we have a W204 chassis, a C-Class. The procedure is very similar for other models. The first step would be to remove the door panel, which we have removed. Okay. Door panel has all these plastic retainers all along, but it also does have one bolt there, another bolt down here. So your door panel looks like it's different, but it is going to have a couple of bolts near the door handle, because that's where all the pressure is when you pull the door. So make sure to check on that. Once you remove those bolts, you just pop this off on the sides. So you can see these plastic retainers. In this case, they're still in good shape, but there's a good chance some of them might break. So replace them. You might need a few extra ones. But once that gets pulled off, right here you have the door handle, and you're gonna just twist the cable and pull it out of there. And then you do also have to, once the bolts are off, the door panel is popped out, just you have to lift it up so it comes off of this door rail up here. The next step is to remove this aluminum panel, and has rivets all around the perimeter. But before you start with this, make sure to disconnect the battery at this point, because we are dealing with components of the airbag system. We don't want to trigger any airbag lights. So you'll have to drill this out and you'll have to replace these retainers. But once you do that, then you'll be able to slide these out, the door lock right there, and then just simply remove this. Now let me add one thing. You won't be able to remove it right away if you have two holes, one there, and you have these Torx bolts right here that actually mount to the bottom of the windshield. So you gotta loosen this up. They don't need to come completely off, but you gotta loosen it and move the glass all the way up, and then what they allow you to remove this panel. Have to tape the glass up or have somebody hold it, because you can slide down and now crack and get damaged. So, but that's it. Then you can see once this is off, you can actually drop the glass slowly and then turn it and then lift it out. And that's it. It'll come right out of the rails, and then you can reinstall the new glass. So once you put this panel back, put all the rivets up there, what you want to do is you can come through here through the speaker hole and move these up and down. You can see this, the brackets for the glass. Move that up without the motor in here, because that's just almost impossible, until these Torx bolts line up with a hole. They'll line up both at the same time. Now this is the time to carefully lower the glass and line it up in these channels right here, and then we'll torque these bolts right here. You don't want to over tighten these bolts, because you can crack that glass, or if you leave them too loose, the glass might just come off of them, and then you have to open this up again.